Hey guys, welcome back to the homestead. It's hard to believe that the fall is already moving on. It is mid-November here in central Pennsylvania, and today we have an extra beautiful day. It is about 60 degrees and sunshiny, so we thought it would be a perfect day to give you some updates, show you a couple new things around here, give you a peek into our fall winter garden that we have done for the first time this year. We are right in the middle of breeding season, so we have 10 females that we are breeding this year, and we also have 3 Jacob sheep. So we are excited to have baby goats and lambs here in the spring, and we're just in the thick of keeping track of that whole process right now. So anyway, we're gonna take you around, and hopefully it'll be fun to kind of see where things are at here as we move into the fall and prepare for winter. So the kids and I are having a work day today since it's so nice outside, and Caitlin is taking some time to groom the horses and get them all cleaned up. We like to keep their feet cleaned out and keep them brushed. They love to roll this time of year in the sand, so she's in here working with Miss Lexi. A quick update on her. Caitlin, do you want to tell them what's going on with Miss Lexi?
She's pregnant right now. That came the other day, and she's 6 months, and she has a baby, and she's doing really good.
That's right. So Miss Lexi is due with her first baby in April. So you can see that belly is getting bigger, and she's looking really good. We are so excited to have her back home after being on pasture, and we can't wait for a new little one to be born in the spring. So another quick update is a look into our garden. So for the most part, you can see our garden is finished up, but for the first time ever, we decided to plant some seeds and try to harvest some cool winter crops like spinach, lettuce, parsnips, radishes. And so we still have some of those things left. Last week we harvested all of the radishes, but we have done a new kind of lettuce. This is a Landis lettuce, and it has done absolutely amazing. We also have done this beautiful spinach that it's so wonderful to still have spinach at this time of year. And then we also planted some parsnips, and these nice plants right here are all parsnip plants. So they are getting ready to be harvested, but we are absolutely loving having all of these veggies. We've also harvested radishes and carrots, and we still have a beautiful kale plant also. So while we're over here at the garden, I just wanted to talk through our garden season a little bit. So as always, I feel like from every season, you take away things that you're like, we definitely are gonna do this again, we're not gonna do this again. So as we kind of recap our gardening season, just a couple things that I wanted to share. So first of all, we had a dry period here in Pennsylvania, and we definitely learned some crops that do well and don't do well during that time without a lot of watering. So our sweet corn definitely struggled this year. We did get some off of it, but that was something that we feel like we learned from, and even if there is drought next year, we know some things to do differently. Another thing that we again learned from was our new potato patch area. We put in, I think it definitely needed some deeper soil just so that it was looser and the potatoes could grow larger and do better. So the potatoes in that new area did not do amazing. We still got potatoes, but they're not like our normal potatoes. So again, something we're gonna work on to improve in the spring. We also planted a Three Sisters method area, which we realized that with the amount of shade from the corn, the way we planted our green beans super close, they struggled a little bit to get enough sunlight. So again, something that we want to switch up and do differently next year. And then as far as things that did really well, we were thrilled with our choices in tomatoes. We had plenty of tomatoes. We were able to can all that we wanted from our tomatoes, which was awesome. They did come a lot later, so we were still canning into September. We also had amazing peppers this year, so that was a great success. We tried a couple new things. One of them were dragon beans, and we loved them. We will be planting a lot more beans. We probably won't do as many of the dried beans. They were just a little bit harder to take care of, but we love the dragon beans. We love the green beans. We tried some new kinds of lettuce that were awesome, so those will also be things that I know we will plant more of. We tried a purple carrot, which we loved. Our carrots did amazing this year. We have never grown carrots that were huge, and so again, it was fun to try a new kind of seed. We used a Baker Creek heirloom seed that did amazing. So just a quick recap for you. Again, if you watched some of our other videos and saw some of those things, I know it's always nice to know how things turn out. So learning and growing process, but that was kind of our garden season and a little bit of a recap. And as you can imagine, I already am thinking and planning for next year. I saw the seed catalogs coming out and I really cannot wait. I make myself wait till after January 1st to start digging into seed catalogs. It just gives me something to look forward to in the winter. So a little tip, hold off and give yourself something fun in January after the holidays. So while we're over on this side, Carter thought you guys might enjoy seeing Mr. Bo. He is getting to be a big boy, but still just as friendly as ever. He loves his head scratched, doesn't he, Carter?
Yep.
So he's a sweet boy, and he's gonna be wintering over here in this pen for the winter. So there he is, big old Bo. So Cody is working on filling up another wheelbarrow load of this nice rich dirt. This is dirt that we have let compost for the last year, and we're now using it to fill up our garden box. It's gonna be super nice in the spring and great dirt for planting things in. What do we have here? Somebody likes to be a part of everything that's going on, right, buddy? Yep. So today the boys are helping me prepare this new garden box that Cody and I have built over the last couple weeks. We are going to use this as a spring planting area so that we can start some seeds early and cover them. It'll also be a greens box through the summer. So today we are adding some more compost and some nice dirt and getting this box all filled up so that it can settle over winter and we will have nice soil to work on in the spring. So this garden box is a new addition. It is about 4 feet by 12 feet and we're excited to be able to have this to plant in the spring and hopefully use for our winter fall garden next year also. All right, guys, so another new update that we wanted to share with you is our new little lodge building. So we brought this here at the end of the summer. This is something that we feel like God really provided for our family, and we can't wait to use it for community events. We can't wait to use it for our camps and retreats. And right now our local MOPS group is meeting here, and also our local homeschool co-op. So it's just a building that we want to use however we can to expand our homestead through the different months of the year. So we have been doing some work, and this past week Edwin got this sidewalk in the spring. We have to complete all of the landscaping, so along both sides of the sidewalk and over here is going to be a flower bed, but for right now we're excited to have it to this point. He also built these stairs going up in, and here is a little peek at what we have gotten done so far. So it has the knotty pine walls and ceilings. We also have put the lighting in and finished all of the insulating for the main part of the room. We have it set up with tables right now. So just giving you a little bit of a vision here along the back. Where this table is back underneath here is going to be a kitchen counter, a little refrigerator, coffee bar area, and then over here in this corner is going to be a small little off-the-grid bathroom. So we are so excited to have it to this point, and we can't wait to be able to continue to use it through the fall and winter. So Cody's been helping work out here a lot, and we are so excited to show you. We will have a reveal video once it is truly finished, but gonna keep working on it through the fall and winter and then finish the landscaping in the spring. So welcome to our little Haven Valley Lodge. We're excited to see it finish out here in the coming months. All right, guys, so one last thing we wanted to show you is a little update with our Jacob sheep. So we now have 4, and the last time we shared them with you, we just had 3. We have added Miss Ginger, so she is the one here on the end. Cody, you want to show them which one? This one right here.
She's this brown, dark brown. She looks like Clementine right here. She's just got a lot more brown.
Right, so that is Miss Ginger, and she is new to us, but hopefully all 3 of these females will be bred. Frankie is over there, the one Cody's scratching right now. That is Mr. Frankie. He is our ram, and we are so excited to have babies hopefully in the spring. So they are still such a sweet little group, and we are excited to just learn more about them this winter when we have the time to study about fiber and what it's going to take to shear them and babies and all the stuff. But Miss Ginger is a new one to us, and we are excited to have her. If you hear those noises in the background, like I shared with you, it is breeding season, so that's what we've got going on over there. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for listening in today. I hope that you enjoyed getting a little update around here. Stay tuned through the winter. I know we've not had a ton of episodes in the summer, but we've got some ideas and things we want to do for you through the winter. So stay tuned, subscribe below, and thanks so much for joining in. We hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.